All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Back into Subnautica. The wonderful, wonderful world. World of Subnautica. Goof around with my mic a little bit, make sure I can't hear the TV. Huh. Oh no! My mic was stuck in a bad position, but I fixed it. Alright then. On with the nonsense. So, last time I left off, I had just made a nice little scanning room for the first time. Pre-built back at the base. I like the little loading screen time. It's the kind of time I don't put into a stream, to let people get into the stream and actually watch it. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I don't plan to be good at this. I just plan to do this because I enjoy it. I have fun. Sorry, that's a concept that's becoming very outdated, especially watching the closing election and watching literally everybody literally none of whom know who won, basically panicking about how the world is going to die. And it's not. It's just really not. Calm down. It's okay. No matter who wins, your life's probably not going to change all that much. I know my life hasn't changed. Here I am, streaming again. But if you guys just want to pop in, chat, talk some comfort, I do actually have the chat really well in front of me this time. Which I'm very bad about, I know, but... I gotta look up who Industrial Parasite is. They always seem to be in my stream? Is that a Stream Elements thing? I'm so confused by that. Oh, I can have viewers that aren't viewers and they're not watching. But they're there. Love the music for this game. I'll be sad to die and see it go. But I'm giving it my all today. And by that I mean, I'm just gonna kind of try not to die. Drop my usual hello in the chat. As we wait for the game to load, which usually doesn't take me so long. There we are. Oh, well. Ah. Why? Game's trying to spook me already.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
I feel bad.
I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Oh. Oh, the dark humor. That's very dark, and at least to me, very humorous. So, last time I was able to finish my first scanner room. This is not its final location, but one of the things I found that was smart when I was playing it the first time is to build the things you need to make your, like, away bases, if you're going to do that. Some people don't like to do bases that are actually away from home. I don't understand why. I built, like, I don't know, like 12 bases the first time I went through this game. But I did see... Oh! No, it's not over yet. Dad, good to have you in the chat. Welcome to the party. It is not over. It is ugly and obnoxious as a lot of messes come to a head. There's a lot of mail-in ballots this time around because of the virus, so there's just a big mass of uncounted nonsense. And the current president is currently trying to invalidate a ton of those votes with Supreme Court power. And that's where we're at, is they're trying to say those votes shouldn't get counted because he doesn't trust they'll vote for him, I guess. And it's not going to affect me either way. But the good news is I'm playing Subnautica because that's, I don't know, that's all I have to do today. I am unfortunately out of work right now because of a COVID test that is most likely negative. I can only hope. Oh, how my wife will kill me if it's positive. What was I doing now? Leave. Yeah, okay, so I just had a few things to kind of shuffle around. I wanted to make sure this base was all well built, and then I'm gonna go drop it at a section of the game I call the drop, not the depths, drop. I know this map probably already has names given to it by developers and what have you, but I don't like those names. I make up my own names. If you could ask anyone I ever worked with, I always make up my own names for things. Some of them are fun. In Subnautica, they're not. It's mostly based on my deep sea terror, which I genuinely have and didn't know I had until I played this game. Yeah, I definitely don't need that. I don't need to be stuck in my house any longer than I already have. Oop. Got what button to push? Because of squids, you say? I think it's because of... I think it's just the unknown, really. Like, if I can see something coming, I think it'd be 10 times less frightening. But the ocean just is so vast and not visible. For me personally, I didn't think I had any actual fears. I never really ran into anything that made me panic in a way that that I ever considered something I could call a phobia. And then I played this game, and I swam behind the engines of the ship. And it all... my sad little reality of belief was shattered in an absolute instant. Well, squids are... they're like smart and... well... I mean, they just like everything else here, they just kind of happened, man. You can't be mad at them for existing. Well, that's not true. You could be, I guess. I mean, there is a paper, and I don't know if you can find it now, that you used to be able to find on the internet that proved dolphins were from space. It was mainly used to show how research data can be abused in almost any way. But there is a research paper that very technically proved dolphins are from space. So squids could be from space. Could have come here with their dolphin friends. Maybe they even invited them here. Just to scare you. Which isn't fair, but it happened. Yeah, I remember I do love... I'm not a fan of either party here, but I keep hearing a lot of how, like, our education needs retooled because we're not Republican/Democratic enough. And I just remember all of my teachers pounding into me that you need to think for yourself because there's a lot of misinformation. And that's when that document came out based on Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guidebook. Somebody actually went through and found enough evidence to support the idea that some sea life just isn't from Earth. And his focus was dolphins. Wait. Oh, yeah, explodey thing. Jerk. They all gotta be blowing up in my face. So, as the title of my video suggests, I don't actually remember what to do. I remember what the end game is, and I remember how everything is. Like, I can't escape the planet. I've already gotten a hail call from the Sunbeam, another non-Altera ship, but they said they were coming to get me. I remember that ends badly. I have not been in the Aurora yet. That is a very good point. But from what I remember, going to the Aurora just gets you the prawn suit, which is drastically helpful, and I definitely plan to do that this episode. First things first, though, I'm going to need diamond. And that's what I was setting up in the last mission, or the last episode. I built the scanner room. I built it right here at my home base, but only so that I knew I was taking exactly what I need with me when I go rebuild it at what I call the drop, which is where all the little blue orbs meet that blood kelp zone. And that's really all I remember being my good stepping stone that just kind of kicked everything off for me. And I keep forgetting what I was doing because I was going to go make some water. I keep swimming around like an idiot, just chatting. But that's what the Lonely Stream's for. It's for me to goof around. There's no objective here. Nobody needs to assuage their casual gaming status here. But I have beaten this game a couple times before, actually. I was obsessed with it when I was obsessed with it when it was early access, which I paid for it all the way back then. I loved it, every minute of it, every stage of development. I stopped playing it for maybe a year or two, and then they finally sent me a thing saying it was completed, and that's still a couple years ago now. And I was in love with it. I was always a horror fan, like growing up as a kid, and I remember writing one of my like 3rd grade papers on Freddy Krueger and getting in trouble for that, but so I've always been infatuated with things that like spooked me from time to time. And deep water is just one of the spookiest frickin' things to me. It just swallows my brain. Gonna take the silver with me. I can find titanium anywhere. I guess that's all I can drop here. So hopefully I can hold my whole... See, that's the actual fun of this one, is I actually had a very similar experience starting the game, but then as it unravels stuff, you realize this isn't just a survival game. This one actually has an ending. Like, the game ends. Oop, I gotta get the thing out of there first. Like, this is a survival game. It's very minimalistic in its storytelling, but it's ultimately built... It's ultimately built to have a beginning, middle, and an end. Which is insane to think about, in my opinion, but... just built so nice. I do like games that can really get their point across minimalistically. I remember when I was playing the, I guess it was a beta. I think it was an alpha, actually. Alpha build was my first. And the game had no direction, and it was terrifyingly bad. But I'm glad to see it finally, like, it found its legs when it was fully formed. And I never took a shot at the hardcore mode, so I'm coming back at it. I'm probably gonna die, and that's an instant death. I'd have to start the game all over. And if I can't accept defeat, as it were, which I'm now forgetting where I'm going. If I can't accept the defeat of losing hardcore mode, I'll come back at it survival and stream till I beat it. To be honest with you, I've only been playing for like an hour and... well, not an hour. I've been playing for maybe 3 hours total game time. And, once you figure out how to find items, it's not so bad. Hence the scanner room I just built. Once you know where to find at least some of the starting stuff, the whole game starts just kicking off and unraveling before you. It's not as grindy as Minecraft. I actually think people have beaten this game in really insane amounts of time. I just hope I'm going the right way right now, because I'm probably gonna run into something angrier than me. Which isn't hard to do these days. I'm very proud of myself. But, I also don't want to be eaten alive. I don't want to die stupid. You know what? I even remember at the end of the last episode, I sat here and figured this out. I was parallel to the Aurora and straight southwest for the drop. Okay, I'm hearing the weird Halo Covenant space whales. So I think I'm at least safe-ish. Like, I'm definitely not in the right place. This is not the drop. Or it is and things aren't loading correctly. Which is still possible, because this is a very big game that does a lot. Oop. I'm sorry. Poor thing. There it is. Okay, so we got the big blue glowy balls. All aglow and the flutter and what have you. And there's just a space over here that's real safe. In this green kelp zone. We're dropping a scanner room. At about 100 meters depth, which this looks like a good place to do it. Can yield a lot of the diamond results. Diamond, rubies, you can... It makes it really easy to find stuff. So now that I pre-built everything over there, I know I have all the pieces I need to build it over here. Except maybe the platform base, but I don't... Oh, hang on. Oh, my OCD doesn't like that. Hang on. Slow my roll. Turn it to face outward, because otherwise my brain will go nuts. It's definitely a hard game to get into if you have a fear of, like, deep water. Just oceans. Like I do, because I will nope the hell out the second I hear even just like the Gulf Stream sound of the one Leviathan here is just it's awful. It's terrifying. I hate it. I hate it. I love it, but I hate it. Eventually I'll build a window out the front of this thing. I can just kind of see. I left my one camera back there, which I really wish I hadn't done. But that's okay. As long as I can power the place. Or not. Okay, alright, it was just giving me some trouble there. And with that, this place has air, power, and now I can kind of use the scanner area to find things like rubies, lithium, and shale chunks, which contain diamond. One of the things I need to get is this, so I don't know, at some point I'll have to start digging for magnetite so that I can just see all the things in my hood, but until then, it's going to be all camera connections. And I'll need to build storage while I'm out here. Pretty sure the cameras don't have a depth limit. Is there an excellent way to just not die while you're out here? Not get cooked up by these thermal zones? And just make sure you don't run into the Ghost Leviathan, which in my opinion is the single most haunting thing ever invented by a game maker. Big, angry, screechy face that you see through, and yeah, just no. I can see squids being scary, but like, if you could see through the squid, you know, not to make any dreams and or nightmares much worse for you. Yep, just kind of scoping around, although I don't understand why it told me there were shale chunks, and then I don't actually have any shale chunks showing up on my radar. Little bowl. Yeah, you can improve the scanner room to see so far. It just won't see very fast if you do it. But you'll find, like, all the things you need. And I can thankfully use these cameras as a way to find this base again if I have to run back home. Oh, is it not searching? Did I run out of power? Did I hit the wrong... Did I exit out like an idiot? There we go. Now we're talking. I need 2 pieces of diamond before I can raid the Aurora. Hopefully I find some in these shale chunks. Oop, wrong button. Camera 3. Can't access camera 1? Did I pick up camera? Is it still on my person? Yes. I am just dumb. I apologize. I do the dumb very often. Not that. Crap. Okay, now I have 3 cameras. I would have had 4 if I was smart about it. That would require me to be smart in the first place. That's just not happening. The only danger I have here is in this green kelp zone. You get those stalker fish. And them, but they're not a big problem. They're a threat, but they're not like who cares? They're kind of a who cares sort of threat. Like, they're loud. That's pretty much it. But the stalkers will steal your cameras, which is the only really frustrating thing. That camera about covers both of those. I can see both of those chunks. Oh, wow. There we go. Now my radar is really kicking in. Yeah, so the grind for items becomes way quicker once you realize all you need is the scanner room. The grind kind of goes away, because I can break down this scanner room and take it with me as I decide to explore different areas of the whole place. And then it's just a matter of, you know, keeping up my food and water supplies, which is the only super tricky bit. Because, at least to start, I can hop out, hit my cuttlefish. I don't remember what they call this anything ever. Got plenty of food in this little green zone. Ah, see? There he goes, stealing my frickin' camera. I mean, I'll get it back when I just use the camera, but at least I found my shale chunk first. There's another one just up over this hill. Somewhere. Ooh, and salt. I can make more water. Pretty sure this big dead space though is a hangout of one of the big nasties. Although I can't be sure, because I just genuinely don't remember this game. Oh, there it is. Swam right past it. Lithium, that'll be useful in a bit. I hear bigger whooshies. Big whooshy sounds are a big no. I mean, it could still just be the stalker, but I don't like it. Ugh. Give me that. Just gonna take it. I should go find some titanium so I can build some storage in my little shack. Scanning shack. Now I just need to go find my other 2 cameras and hope they haven't been dragged away by stalkers. Good, that one's still right where it needs to be. Or is it? Did it get moved? Kinda look like it got moved. There's a lot of shale here, so if I just took my time and looked around, I could probably find it all.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah. No one asked you, lady. Yes! That is 1 diamond. Just need 1 more, and then I can build the tools.
You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Well, I'm screwed anyway then. Thank you for letting me know. I'll make sure that big angry thing doesn't chomp my health off while I'm not looking. Most things you can get to fuck off with a good stabs. Good jabs to the squishy bits. Soft spots. I feel like that camera's still sitting where I left it, but it just doesn't seem to be looking at any chunks. Oh, okay, there we go. Dang it! Getting very noisy and... Actually, I don't even know what makes all... Never got used to the noises. Just deep, dark, and freaky to me. But that's always a comforting sound. Alright. Swim through here. Get... Oh, back to... Yeah. I need to build a beacon. I need to stop being dumb. Oh, I didn't even build my... I didn't even build the thing I need to build the other things. I plan to survive out here. Silly me. I need a beacon. Kevin Beacon. I'm not gonna do that. It would be funny. I gotta pay more attention.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, hush.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Good for me. I'm gonna do it. This is Kevin base now. Thus making that the Kevin Beacon. So now I can find my way back find my way back easy enough. Just hop on and take control of my cameras again. Holy crap, that's a lot of shale. Aw, man. I knew I should have looked around a little more. Kind of use the spotlight of the camera to keep some focus. Stop doing that. This is the one I think that got dragged off on me. Oh, it's still getting picked at. Come on. Load in. Give me my camera back. Whoop. And away I go. Nope, later. You suck. Oh, maybe I should have left it. A good titanium chunk right there. Although if I leave it, he can keep damaging it. Whatever. It'll be fine. Yeah, there's only a couple more things that I think they need to find a way to telegraph a little better. I remember the stalkers can lose their teeth when they grab things. And that becomes like this pivotal piece of shit that you find. Like, you need it for so many different, like, ingredients. You need that ingredient for so many different things you make. And because if I remember right, you use it to make enameled glass. And it's just super useful, but the game never tells you any of the creatures lose bits just because they're chomping on your stuff. Okay, so that... Got a lot of shale chunks in this area. Drop my camera somewhere it'll be most effective at finding them, like right here. Like I got a twofer. Aim the camera at both of them, so I find them nice and easy. And then hate myself as I head out into the dark. Oh, it's so dark. Oh. And there goes the power to my habitat. Just because it's nighttime and I only have solar. But that's okay. I should be able to find one more piece of diamond in this mess. And turn off the scanner room, and that should allow the game to kind of catch up. Why is it always gold? It's always gold when you don't need it, and it's never gold when you need it. I should have just turned my lights to face up. Okay. I do like how the lights are always... There it is! So now I gotta make the one tool, a handful of batteries, and I think, oh, I need my radiation suit, which I think I have all the bits for. Got that. Let's make Beacon - Kevin. That amuses me, though. I am eternally amused by puns. If the chat has any puns they would like to share, feel free.
Emergency power only.
Right, no air. Wait, I can't turn things off? Crap. Yeah, I don't imagine why I thought I could do that. I guess I ain't gotta do nothing. I'm gonna go raid the Aurora, so I can head back home and do all my builds there. Eventually I just have like a scattered network of scanner rooms, and I can use those to find like the bits and pieces I'm missing from any builds I have left to do. I think the end game is a little boring. Like, if you've watched all the way through to how this game ends, it kind of hands a lot to you for how it started. Like, it's just like, oh, well, here's just teleporters, and you can just kind of bloop, and you're just where you need to be with the stuff you need to get. And it's over, you're done, it's good. Fucking creaky ass fish. Being all creepy. I guess I could have waited and went and found that titanium I forgot about. Man, my brain is all over the place today. Okay, popping out. Let's do it. Figure out where else I can...
This
is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates
Is that
attached.
anything? Is it related to
We've landed
Leonard
a
Pod
kilometer
6?
from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the
I'm not even
rendezvous.
old enough for that reference. I don't know why I made it.
Immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
At least you're honest, computer. Okay, so I need, what was that, sulfur? Did that say sulfur? Yeah, okay, so I have some, I think I have some cave sulfur. Cave sulfur. I need to go collect some mushrooms for a battery. And just keep rolling on here. Yep. I saved 1 cave sulfur for this. Oh, right. Eating. Yeah, I should probably do that. Okay, I got plenty of room in my inventory. Let's just go snag some fishies. Whoop. Come here. Come here. Oh, don't you run from me. Gotcha. Wish I had saved one of those calorie mate bars so I could go. Gotcha. Get a few of these guys. Got enough water for my expedition. Don't need water at the time. At present. We're just gonna cook all these boys. 3 ought to get my food up to a good point. I have salt on me, so bam, I'll have one to eat while I'm on the ship. It's kind of like preparing for this, but not really, but that's okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I got 1 cured boomerang to just kind of keep me alive till I get home. One thing I gotta remember to do that I never remember to do before is drop anything I don't need here. Still didn't make a battery. I didn't grab any mushrooms! Why am I so comically inept? That's all coming with me. I don't need to dehydrate out there. I'll need the fiber mesh and something else for the radiation suit. Nope, that's all I was missing. Oh, the lead, that's right. Well, that model didn't load. Huh. Alright. Get a good drink in. Got 2 med kits so I don't die. 21 points of food in case the starving thing kicks out again. I do not need my habitat builder for the time I'm on this mission, so I guess I'll use that battery to make my laser cutter. And I'm going to want to bring... I'm going to want to go get some acid, mushrooms. I think I have copper on me. I don't. Well, I was going to say I should probably take like a couple extra batteries just to make sure. But I guess I could pop the batteries out of... Well, I already popped the batteries out. I am not going to need the beacon because I am probably never going back to the ship once I raid it. Drop all that titanium. Oh, I should drop the lithium. Actually, it doesn't matter what I drop because the whole thing is, oh, well, I don't want to die carrying this, but if I have to start the game over anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. Could make one of these lockers. And drop my gear in it. the equipment I like to keep on me. Beacon. Oh, I need to take the fire extinguisher too. I gotta not forget that. Yeah, the poster can go there as well. Let's just keep only bits, only materials in this for the time being. And that bleach, I think, terrible idea. We'll just come over here. Right. Haven't finished breaking this down for some reason. Gonna drop this locker. So I'll leave my habitat builder. I'm gonna take the flares with me because I'm gonna burn through those, I think. Drop the beacon in there, the poster. I think this is a good core thing to take with me, like all what I've got in hand. And I just need to go find a couple bits of copper real quick and make a couple spare batteries for while I'm out there. Oh, and the mushrooms. I think 3 spare batteries ought to do it. Probably need to make a couple fire extinguishers too. Just to make sure, which just needs this. I don't want to be caught out and not be able to put out a fire. That'd be embarrassing. Copper! Ugh. No, I'm gonna leave you here. Scanner room will tell me where you are if I need you. None of you will be copper. Oh boy. Bring around the Rosie. Don't want to die. Ooh, eggs. I need air. Oh, I guess I could leave the Sea Glide behind because I'm going to be on land the whole time. Copper! That's what I'm talking about. Nope. I'll find you another day. Don't think this game unloads objects unless they end up accidentally falling through the ground, which their update says can't happen anymore, so I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna trust that at face value, and hopefully it'll be there. I remember leaving stuff behind in previous games and being able to get a hold of it. I should find one more salt and take like one more cured fish with me. Take that just in case I don't know, I'm just gonna make as many fire extinguishers as I can, I suppose. The bubbles! Well, I kind of scope around for some salts. No, I didn't pick up all the salt. There we go. Blam! Alright. I think that's one great thing about this game versus other survival games is you have objectives, you have things you need to accomplish, technically. And if you're not going to do those things, you're just inviting more trouble. Kind of wish you could pick up this storage unit. I'm not going to need my Sea Glide going forward. I'm going to have water and fish galore, so it's not like I'm going to starve or dehydrate.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how
Do you
bad
feel bad now?
How many of you? I didn't know.
Alright, so I've got enough food.
We're gonna bring you home.
Make some titanium.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And
Need my batteries.
Bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
I should go pop the battery out of my Sea Glide too, just so I have as much power as possible for the tools I'm bringing. Whoop, next one. Just make like 2-3 fire extinguishers. I guess 2. Could make a third one. Let's make a third one. Let's be safe. Play it safe. What's the harm? Awesome. Now let's see if we You don't need the rebreather there. That's for sure. Don't even know why I was thinking that for a moment. Get my battery out of the Sea Glide. Oh, I wanted me to rename it. My bad. Feel weird leaving the Sea Glide behind. Feel like I'm gonna hose myself doing that, but you know what? What is life without risk? Now, I know where to approach the Aurora is on my side, but along the back side of the engines. What was that sound? Oh, I didn't like that. If I approach along the backside and head towards the front, I can sneak in through the break in the material without running into Mr. Happy Face. Molly Face. I don't know what I named those yet. Just kind of call it something. But if I travel into... There's like a dead zone right next to the Aurora here, where there's just... I want to say stalkers? Stalkers putts around here. It's too shallow for the big dude. Or at least it used to be. The game has been updated since I played it last. Okay, good. Because you can reach the Aurora. And I know if I head out over here... that there is a spot where it dips down. Ooh, ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I hate it. I love it and I hate it. Oh, the sand sharks, okay. But there's a way to just kind of hug the bottom of this.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Thanks. Oh, there he is. Big angry. It's okay, we've already snuck past him. He can't... I don't think he can swim through any of this. I think I'm safe in this area right here. Oh, I don't want to be wrong, though. Don't eat my feet. I walk with those. Kinda... Oh, yeah, expertly squeak through there. I'm looking for a specific little, like... There's like a landing zone up here. And if you can get through the whole ship... Oop, don't do that. Don't beach my ship. Me, you idiot. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, if you can make it through the entire Aurora... Oh, I don't have the propulsion gun. That is totally a thing you need for this mess, isn't it? Ow, fuck. Frickin' Lost in Space spiders. The propulsion gun, you need to lift a bunch of shit out of your way. Ugh. Can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, hey, you wanna fuck off? Oh, go away. Get... You wanna get froggy? Ooh, extra battery. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about the other tool. Dang it.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low.
I think we can still get to the thing and stop the explosion. Like I can stop the 24 hours bit. Which I don't remember if the game actually ever hits you with that consequence if you don't. I definitely didn't let it ever, because I didn't want to have to play the game again from any point. I'm not always the see what happens kind of guy, but... Yep. Oh god! It like sprung me in the air and I think I got hurt by the fall too. Physics, not the strong suit here. But it's okay, having all the medical care in the world. Something that I, as an American, can appreciate. Definitely I'm gonna end up dropping a few of those when I realize I can't carry everything out of here. Thanks for that, misload. It's only a dangerous thing that actually hurts me in this game.
Show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Isn't that just... Thanks for the Snapple facts. I love it. Okay. Don't remember where I actually start needing to deal with stuff. I don't think there's a door here. Yep, big ugly walkway with a plunge into the mouth of the Reaper if you fuck it up. Ow! Dang it. It's okay. I've got plenty of medical supplies. They can chomp me up with their petty little spider teeth. Fire extinguisher, another extra med kit. Alright, now we gotta start actually getting into this place. Now, if I remember right, there are like hazardous leeches, too, in here. Somebody in chat can remember. I'd love to have you tell me that, but I'm also willing to accept my fate. Let's drop one of these heals, because I just got so many of them, I know I'm going to end up having to throw them out. Should eat one of my fish, and then drink one of my waters. I'll find another calorie mate bar here. God, I wish I could just pick one of these up. Where's my scanner? I didn't drop my scanner, did I? Yeah, okay. Now I did, because I pushed the wrong button. God, I'm a dork. Should have enough fire extinguishment to go to the captain's quarters. Ah. Okay. Fuck off. Assigned a quick slot. Let's do it. Okay. Got another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything else to scan? Yeah, swivel chair. It was all worth it. Glad I came. Another spare battery. Downloading the...
Integrating new PDA data.
Is that the crash log or it's the captain's? Oh, just gotta keep moving on. Keep on keeping on. Oh, stop rumbling. I am going to be so angry if I can't get through here. Because I forgot the propulsion thing. Worse yet, if I find a way around something like a moron and then I can't get back. Why are there so many? I don't remember there being this many batteries. I remember it dropping water like a ton of bricks. Oh man, I got stuck there. I was also hitting the wrong button to jump. Come on. I'll be so upset if I have to go back and rebuild that. What does it take to build that thing anyway? Can't believe I forgot I would need it. I don't even have all the ingredients? Ugh! What am I even doing down here? Oh, I'm just asking to die horribly in the jaws of something. A wiring kit and titanium, that's all I needed, and I'm just too stubborn to do that at this point. Great. Okay. Awesome. Wonderful for me. Ooh. Oh, you slipped through that now. I didn't think you did. I could swear there was a way to climb up over this one. And I'm pretty sure I survived when I did that too. Am I able to put out any fire up here, or am I just wasting this? I could swear there was a way up and over, and then you can get back up and over with the boxes that are there. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. No! Aw, eat me! That was lame! It didn't even, like, give me any warning! Man! Well, that was Subnautica Hardcore mode, and I died like an idiot, as I promised. Well... Well... I made it further than I thought I would. I'm gonna give myself that, but... Now to really challenge my integrity, though. Do I try it again and go for the hardcore win? Because I should have just went back. I can't believe I did that. Oh, why am I so dumb? Ugh. Do I try it again? Hardcore. Where I will likely drown because I am that ill-attentive to this game and its functions. Or do I just pick up survival and just have a Subnautica playthrough knocked out on my channel? I only have 2 viewers, so if either of you want to weigh in here, it's fine. I think I'm going to try it one more time. So we're going to load hardcore mode, one more go. I have never been a hardcore gamer. I like my tough games, my hard games, my soulsy games. But I've never been the guy who's like, oh, I got 100% this. But I do like me a challenge, so I think I'm going to kick hardcore mode one more time. I'm going to give it a shot one more time. I'm so embarrassed. I walked into fire. Can't believe I forgot the propulsion cannon gun thingy. Alright, so it's loading in. I am going to drop this into my intermission scene here. And I am actually going to probably kick off my microphone for a moment. Check on my dogs, you know. I've been playing for a little over an hour, so... So I'm just gonna take a break, little bit, regroup. Can't believe I died like an idiot. We're just gonna give it another shot. So I'll be back in I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, and we're back. I overshot my intermission log thingy. Scene, that's the word. But here we are, putting the stream back on the game. Audio's all in working, and we're kicking it off. Back to my first tip, skip the opening scene. Means this fire extinguisher is 100% charged for you. Flares are your best friend. Gotta save one of them calorie mate blocks this time. I can't eat them, knowing that I need them. We're just gonna try to catch up to where I started today's stream. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to really do that, but I have too much fun playing this game. I can't put it down. Without getting poisoned, or acid, whatever the hell those things pop out of their butts. Copper, good. Always fun. Somebody had told me that the game's failure to save when you're playing hardcore mode, especially on the Xbox, was probably going to be my undoing in the first place. Oh, I can't push that rock. Why isn't it? I've been able to push that rock. I pushed it before. Am I really going to die again? I'm really going to die this way. Ugh, that's... Ugh, I need to just quit. Oh, worst stream ever. Right off the bat, I just drowned because of a physics fuck up. I know you can push that rock out of the way. Without the propulsion gun, you just swim into it and it gets out of the way. I'm so upset. That's not how we're ending the stream. It's not how we're ending this. Is this how people wind up hardcore gamers? Just can't accept that one loss one time and now they're just stuck with it. I mean, this is definitely how I ended up just getting through Dark Souls, was just amusing rage. Rage? Fucked so hard through my nose there. I'm not even sure if what word it came. Twice in one stream, both times like an idiot. Because I forgot I didn't have an O2 tank. So let's review, Subnautica fans. Fire's hot, and we need air. Okay? See, next thing you know, I'm gonna end up a speedrunner because I can't accept that level of not success either. Love to know how I don't have power, but my fabricator works in here.
The Aurora suffered orbital Zero human life signs detected.
Oh, I dropped my head. Aw, alright, I like this spot. I'm gonna fight extra hard to stay alive this time. The life pod, I'm pretty sure can drop in multiple locations. And this is a good place to be. There's even already a sea glide fragment right next to me. 20 seconds, don't be stupid. Just need to get that high capacity O2 tank because I am very bad about keeping track of my air in the early stages of the game. As any of you may have just witnessed, I don't have a 45 second attention span. I'm nowhere near, I'm not right next to one of the green zones anymore. Fish are picking on me because I don't swim faster than them anymore. This is awful. This is a disaster. How could I have let this happen? Oh yeah, I tried to walk through fire and not be made of fucking... Ugh. And not be made of rocket wadding. Okay, good. We found the big... We're still right next to the big opening cave thingy. A lot of cheap copper. Quartz. That should put me in a good place to make at least the standard O2 tank. Died twice. What an idiot. Way to show everybody how not to play a game. Cook ourselves some food. Make some titanium.
Fabricator cooks.
Fashion me a little glass.
While disposing of the skeletal structure,
Make me a couple
bodily
foods.
fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption. New blueprint acquired.
That's all I can build for now. See, this is what I'm talking about. Physics allows certain rocks to be pushed. Get that cave sulfur. Maybe. Let me grab it. Need to find my way over to a green zone. I can snatch some silicone. Well, the creep jelly, whatever it is, creep vine jelly. So I can make rubber for fins and the handle to the knife, which then lets me make the fiber mesh. If I can find a little bit of silver right off the bat, I should probably do the rebreather mask, which I didn't do last time, and that was a little silly of me. I took a lot of big risks going into deep water without it. Let's just see, I don't know, let's see if I can catch up to at least having the sea moth. I don't know. I'm thankfully not a human being who gets deflated by cheap failure. The video game. It's not like I lost a limb. Not to be ableist, but just like there's no reason to. This isn't a reason to pout, is what I'm saying. I just want to come back at it even stronger.
Grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Some air. Dive for rubber. What else do I need for the high capacity tank? And why am I not remembering that off the top of my head? Just take as many of these as it'll let me.
Acquired.
That'll do. We'll just take them all then. Oh, and I have enough room to grab one of these metal bits? Oh. Chompy boys. Haha, I swim faster than you without fins. Dork. Silver? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let's just be lucky. Play smart and we'll just get lucky. Though now I'm definitely noticing that I'm kind of in a rush mindset. Squawking at me. Your noises are creepy and unsettling. Good, more copper. Copper good. Orbeez bad. Toxic Orbeez. Fart out at you. Should have enough. Make the rubber I need. I'll have a knife. I have the high capacity tank. I'll need to start running around trying to scan for a sea glide, which I also need to make. Scanner, I mean. Don't even have that now. I just need more titanium and glass? Done. Done. Take it. Take my money. That's the silicone rubber I need for knife. Lubricants I need 3 of. To start. I'll need more later. Don't need copper wire right now. Cook me a hoverfish. Oh, tasty, tasty hoverfish. Repair tool so I can kick off the story mode of this game. Got my stabby.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following
Right.
the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Boom! Power.
Systems online, running
How much copper do I have?
diagnostic and outputting results to
Stop
data.
lagging, menu. I have enough creepvine thingies to make a bit more. Make more. Just always finds a way to come in handy later, so That is my grumpy humming you're listening to. Alright, I'm gonna calm down.
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
Of course.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora
Yes,
drive core
yes. Would be, wouldn't it?
sustained during planet fall.
How convenient. That's a question. If I never fix the radio, does the sunbeam never try coming here?
New blueprint acquired.
Can I keep a whole nother crew of people from dying with the power of hindsight of my original playthrough of this game?
Blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Alright. Drop that cave sulfur I'll need soon, but not now. Eat me a hoverfish, because food is good for food is good for face. Take that water with me for when I need it. Glass, titanium. Lots of titanium. I didn't make my flippers, did I? God, I'm dumb. Like I need to write things on my hand just to remember while I'm playing the video game of the little things I need. Okay. Oop. There. Let's not make that mistake twice in one stream. If I'm gonna die again, it's gonna be... It's probably still gonna be a stupid way to die, but I'm not gonna repeat ways to die. Okay, I'm better than that. That glass. Need this bleach for water. That I can make 2 of, which makes 4 water bottles.
Essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Oh yeah.
Preparing a day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
If I hydrate enough, can I walk through fire? I don't think so. So it didn't save me, did it? Guess that's not really the machine's fault. It's not the computer's fault. I'm absolutely retarded. Oh, why did I do that? I'm gonna regret that for like a whole nother 5 minutes. As I get excited for... What? 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 Why am I unpowered? Oh, come on. I've never had that happen. Wait, it's even sunny out. Everything's fixed. What's going on? Why is the game failing? The game has forgotten how to play itself. Okay. Awesome. Now you can power down all you want. Mm-mm. Hmm. That's right. I didn't make it flippers. Delay that. Make me flippers. Now you can power down all you want.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Drop my litter here. No one needs to know. Oh, what am I doing? The game doesn't automatically attach things to you, does it? Now we'll drop the standard. Filler air. Just being all kinds of... There must be something in the air here in Ohio that's just sucking all of my brain right out my nose. I exhale, and there goes my brain. Gone. Don't really need a lot of quartz. Keep getting it anyway. Need a little bit more copper. What I really need is silver for the wiring kit, which I'm not going to find in these shale outcrops. Or limestone outcrops. I need to find the better ones. Now I have enough air that I have a rightful assumption of the amount of air or amount of time I can be underwater. Don't physics bug. Come on. Why is it wedged the other way? Like, can I push it out from the other side? Why are some of these getting stuck? Like, I get it, the propulsion cannon, like, unphysics fuck ups everything, but game's not playing fair. It's not letting me do things my way.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the
Yeah, I
local
already
cave
found
systems.
sulfur.
Sulfur is an
Where you
essential
been?
component of the repair tool.
Pop out. You wanna come be friends? Ring it! You can't play Ring Around the Rosie as good as I. Cheating bastard. No one told you were allowed to do that. Go back the other way. Some air, drop back down. I'm definitely rushing, which is going to make me make mistakes. I don't want to make mistakes. Mistakes are bad. Mistakes are how I die. Mistakes are for bad boys. Sure, I'll learn, but that doesn't help when I'm dead. Oh, I got stuck. Crap. Let's double back and heal up. Oh. Never leave stuff as salvage. Get an ingot soon. Do a copper wire. I ever repaired. Don't need a flashlight. Flashlights are lame. Always go with flares. Computer chip. I need table coral and gold. So grumpy with myself. It's okay, people. I'll climb my way back to the top. I'll die like a man and then try playing playing it differently. Yeah, okay. There was a box here. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be to the big flaming dragon thing under the ocean in... It's definitely not gonna be to you losers. Yeah. You heard what I said. Losers. All self-destructing and whatnot. I've got this one party trick. Too bad I can only do it once. Ho ho ho. Where's all the sandstone? Am I not deep enough? 60. Watching. There we go. Oh. Ow. That's okay. It can graze me. Lead. Gold. Silver? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You a rock I can't push all of a sudden. Why are there so many of these that can't be pushed now? Pretty sure I pushed them just in the last episode alone. Oh good, I could go deeper. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Back out the way I came. Oxygen's getting thin and I don't have a speedy, like, flotation device. And down we go. Back in here. Now we can try shooting for that deeper spot. Grab more cave sulfur. Cave sulfur makes flares. Flares are your friend. Things get dark and you just go, nope. Let there be light. Says me. Well, I could have went for the deep and made it out. Hindsight, man, she's so mean to me. Alright, that's all the sandstone in this cave. Double back, try to find another cave. This was the little valley space. Have I been in this hole yet? Maybe. Nothing really in here. Regroup, pick another section to play in. Oh. Well. I mean... swim past him, shoot for the... Oh! Yeah, alright. Little nicks can happen. It's just a little scrape made by an explosion. That's what I'm talking about. Getting that swim around. I am just very recklessly swimming deeper and deeper into holes and not paying attention to where they actually go. Good news is, this early on, there's plenty of these, like, exploding crayfish to, like, crash fish. That's right, crash fish. Plenty of exploding crash fish so that I can keep my promise and just die to them instead. kidding. Go way out through here. Yep, there we go. And back in we go. Gotta find that sandstone. Gotta just collect all the silver. I need 2 whole wiring kits worth. He's wedged like this all of a sudden. I don't remember them being so wedged. Don't have time to play with them. Okay. Is that just more of these guys? I'm not sure who makes what sound effect. Boop. That one hurt. And that one might cut my expedition short, because I'm sure there's another unspent guy. Could take him through the ring around the rosy, but it could also get myself killed. Yeah! Alright. Didn't actually want to find out, but... Oh, okay, that's horrible. Most of these rocks, you can get behind them and just shove them out so you can frickin' swim freely. Times change, games change. Get over it there, Leon. We have a game. Wow, I made pretty far from home.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continue to monitor.
I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I should look that up, though. Should not just accept that there's nothing I can. Make a whole bundle of flares. Those are your friends. Fishy. The game could refrain from describing my food as gelatinous. I'd appreciate that. Oh, look at me. Now, I should start hunting to see if I can make the sea glide. Gotta remember to have a propulsion cannon this time. Not that I, like, ever can. No, I need table coral samples. Just going forward in the game in general, you need them to make the fabricator. Some of my air supply and move along. Oh. Distracted by that exact same little blue glowy bit. I didn't heal. Oh no. Oh, double back. Why am I so dumb? There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
I just need... Nope, I put silver away? One still. I only have one. Chug in. Get some food in. That's good. Just fill that up. Top that off. No reason to suffer like this. Suffer like G did. Okay, so now my goal is to find another, is to scan up and make the sea glide, so that I can troll around looking for other things to scan. My first wiring kit should go into a rebreather, so I can stop panicking at those salvage yard sites. Just work my way up to having the sea moth again. Very pretty environment. Even the spooky creatures. I love everything about this game. It'll probably be the game I'm playing when I die. This or Dark Souls. This free. This isn't the cave structure with the
A common
mesmers.
complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
You always know what to say to make me feel just comfortable being alive, don't you? Gas pods. Get air down in there. Yeah, this time I'm gonna play hardcore mode, and I think I've decided I'm gonna play hardcore mode until I die, like, at least a manly death. Not really sure what a manly death is really going to incur here, but getting eaten by something, for shit's sake. My stupidity will not end my hardcore gameplay. Sandstone! Give me silver! Come on! Oh, friggin'... You give me silver! Yes! Ah, you're my favorite sandstone ever. You'll be missed. I'll write songs about you. Oh, sandstone... Gastropod eggs. Within pooping range. Where's the boom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh, did you just pop back in? You fucking cheater. Ugh. Still moving along. I get that I don't have a lot of commentary going on right now, but part of me's kind of fixed on making sure I not die this time like an idiot. I know that in some of these caves in the green zones you can run into the mesmers. I ran into them in the last playthrough. I don't think I had anything to say about it, though. Even though they are a very terrifying force in this game. Yep. Ow, my butt. One of the things I think this game does that's just a slight miss is there is the potential to kill the Reapers. The very scary bastards. You can kill them. You technically can kill anything in the game. Your knife does damage to everything. But there are very few creatures that are that large that you can actually just get. If you can circle a Reaper's head just right, you'll get like you can just keep getting stabs in until it dies. I think it's a very missed thing in this game that, at least in hardcore mode, that any Reaper that dies stays dead. Ow! Alright, we gotta head back. Gotta heal. I don't know why I'm out here anyway. I found enough silver. I didn't find any shipwreck, though. Oh, there's some. As I open my mouth and probably swim into danger. That's a thing I didn't really build or try to use too much, was grab traps. I bet those are super useful, and I just don't try using them. Yeah, that little spike in the music is gonna fucking kill me one day. I'm just gonna have a heart attack when it just pings at the time I think I hear something. Carrying away metal? Okay, you can carry away scrap like I don't care. Vegan! I hope I can find another one of you here. I doubt it, though. Sweet. Being able to make beacons makes so much of this game easy. Now I can label the drop, the purple depth, any places I just should not fucking go. Nope zone beacons. But now I can build the Sea Glide. Means I can not fail at this. Paper! Paper! But you... Why? Like, seriously! Sometimes... I feel like the game just does not know how to play itself. It's like, oh, press A! Press A! Ooh. Oh, my inventory's full. Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? I'm so dumb. I do the dumb like way too much. Gotta keep moving on. Come on, don't just be pedaling with your hands, kick with your feet, let's move. Did I just come out really Irish? Why did I do that? Wiring kit. Wiring kit. I don't need silver for anything that isn't a wiring kit for a while. I need copper. I have the lubricant, and I can spare a battery. Lube. What was I doing? Oh yeah, playing the game. Oh, why did I do that? Forgot to swap batteries on my little...
The Sea Glide will
Alright.
increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Let's heal up. I may be being reckless, not being stupid. Let's go cut some creep vine. So I can make fiber mesh for the rebreather, and then the rebreather will allow me to just not be so dumb. Do I not have the inventory space? I don't. What am I doing? Swim back home. Drop some of these salvages, which hopefully won't get stolen from me. Pop! Loser. Awesome. Now I can make fiber mesh. Make the rebreather. Just not die underwater. Wiring kit.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh, I didn't make the fiber mesh. Boom, ba boom, ba dum ba ba bum, 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 bum. There we go. Rebreather. Absorbs and recycles CO2 into breathable air. It doesn't actually do that. That's a very misleading thing. But basically I can go below 100 meters and not, like, have my oxygen hindered. Which I didn't build that last round. I don't know why I didn't build it last round. I basically just made a lot of moments 3 times as tense as they ever needed to be. Now I should just start looking for shipwrecks and try to get the scanner room and, you know, just bits of stuff that I don't have readily available. Get air refilled. There's a space to get in this one in the back. Yep, here we are. The compass.
New blueprint acquired.
Arguably the most useless piece of equipment you can. Because you can use it. I don't know. I'm. If you know the map, I guess it's not useless. So I'm only talking trash on myself again. Cut me a flare in here. Boy, aren't you angry? Isn't a grumpy puss out there? This is the cave with the mesmers in it. I remember that very clearly. Means I probably shouldn't swim down here when I can't see.
Congratulations, Survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise
But
quotient by 500%. Data
got lead and
indicates
gold
that
to
swimming was
steal.
your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Ouchie fish. Owie jellies. Sandstone. Do I have all the room I need to carry all this? I should. Yep, good. And this will be it. Head back. Oh, look at that haul. Now we're talking. Zip. And, oop, don't get caught. Yeah, you be grumpy. You be like that. I know you grew up in an ocean, but that's no reason to be so salty. Alright, successful expedition. Now make the compass if I really wanted it. Kinda do. Feel like I'm not navigating as well as I could be. Another wiring kit, too. Oh, wish I dug around for more copper, though. I'll need you for the mobile vehicle bay, so I'm just gonna make you now so you take up less inventory space. Drop a lot of this lead. I just really don't need to be carrying. Just preventing me from carrying more stuff. Grab me a water. Make sure I grab salt and coral while I'm out this time. Oh, wait. Do I have 2 bits of cave sulfur left? See that right? Cool, I'm gonna make more flares. More life-saving flares. I wonder how effective flares are at, like, warding off bigger creatures. It seems to ward off stalkers. I might just be correlating me being lucky, to be perfectly honest, but now we're gonna hunt the shallows for shallows, red kelp zone, green kelp zone. Fine with that. With the big, we're gonna hunt down all the salvage space, so I gotta be able to build some stuff again. I feel like that is a trench of danger. I never trust when I see like the ocean bed like fan in like that. I guess if I get really annoyed with all this, I can just go swim into the Reaper and go, well, there you go, there's your manly death, and then go play this game in the less annoying way. Is that the heat? Is this just not loading in the explosions? Oh, there, oh, hey, look at that. Popping in just in time. The grab trap. I think I should build a grab trap. Help me gather food.
New blueprint acquired.
Or at least pin down some food. Alright, let's... Well, hang on, let's open the door first. And then we'll get smart. Whoa, don't reorient like that. That's weird. Move to the surface. Air up. Plunge. Whoa, boy. Alright, moving in. Grab that PDA there. Oh, don't like getting the willies. I do like getting the willies, but I don't like getting the willies. I can have the swivel chair here. Ah. Whatever. What I need to go to Aurora? What do I need to go to the Aurora for if I can get the swivel chair here? Don't need their trash. Am I able to? Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever come across that before. Other repaired panels, repairable panels. Mobile vehicle bay. The stasis rifle. That's a piece of equipment I forgot even existed in this game. Like I can't. Yeah, I forgot all about that. That's how you, like, if you want to scan the big guys. Or even just escape the big guys, which it's just a thing I did not consider. Can't go out that way. 51 seconds, but I'm only 26 meters down. There's just some dinner. What I named my pet peeper. Dinner. Oop. Still a little bit more to scan along the outside. Like the swivel chair. Now realizing wasn't as cool as I thought it would. Beacon fragments for titanium. Not one more piece of the mobile vehicle bay. Make me happy. Do I deserve to be sad in this way? Suppose I do. Wish I had a beacon I could throw down over there and be like, BAM! Heat source! Because I'll come back and build... This will be like where I actually build the full-blown... Ow! Why? I didn't realize those would hurt you. Oh, God. Why can I pick them up? If they can hurt me. Like you can pick them up and stick them to things and make them float out of your way. Actually, what I think the developers had in mind for the rocks. This is how I get into the one blood kelp zone. With a big wreck. Oh, if I only had the sea glide already. Nope, we're okay. I think we're okay. I don't know why I think I'm okay. Oh, I feel like I'm way too below those. Way too far behind the engines of the Aurora, but I'm pretty sure I rated this in the last game, and I need to stop being a panicky little wit. I need to actually pick words and then say them. That'd be a thing. That's a novel idea, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna blow. Oh god, I'm really close to it. Oh no. Can I get hurt this close? I don't really know that there's anything I can do about it at this point. I'm kinda... Oh god. The command chair. It doesn't swivel, so it's not as cool. Is that really all that's in here? This big wreck and that's all I get? Oh, alright. That's better. Now you're holding up your end. I didn't notice the battery charger fragments. Don't know why that excites me so. I always forget to build it until I go eat, until I'm like out of the Aurora and have like 60 of the frickin' things. Whoa, I'm getting stuck. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna scan before I get air again, and then I'm gonna come back down and have a second look. Air up. And seriously, I'm pretty sure the Reaper's like right there, like hanging out just beyond the next like reef. Next bluff. And that thing is just an insta-kill machine, and I feel like you can't outrun it. At least not with what I've got right now. I know the sea moth can outrun it. It's also in that little trench the Aurora made where you can get the prawn suit like right off the bat if you're crazy enough. Like if you can sneak your way in there.
Integrating new PDA data.
And keep yourself from being noticed. You can get all the prawn suit pieces over there instead of having to go aboard the Aurora, or even use the prawn suit to get aboard the Aurora. Scanner room? No, I'll buy a reactor. Dang it. It's okay. I eventually use the bioreactor for when I make a base in the when you're deep down, but not deep enough to that everything's just warm. Because there's like 3 whole different layers of deep to this game. If I'm not mistaken, there should be... Oh, yeah. I think there's something dangerous in that hole, though. Oh, I'm not paying attention to my air again. I think I'm gonna make it this time, though. Oh, yeah. I would have hated so much if I'd have dived back down and just there's the Reaper like, sup, buddy. That was my... that's where my head was at for that entire swim up. Was that it's just gonna surprise me on my way back down. Yeah, I never studied the game like on forums and stuff to know how far out of element certain creatures can get. I know that the Reapers tend to stay where there's the most... I think it's the radiation. Can't believe I missed this fragment. One more. One more chunk of sea moth. Scanner room! Scanner room! Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I have to like mark this place down in my head. Swim towards the back of the engine. Ow! What? One of those little shits hit and running me, or am I can't be starving to death. Not with my calorie mate and disinfected water. The chunk of metal salvage. Oh, spiky throwy thingy. Those are like a weird miss for me in this game. I hope I'm not headed towards the Reaper here. But now I have the ability to build the sea moth. Sea moth. Okay. Your sound effects are way more horrifying than you'll ever be. Just gotta get that air again. What? Hold on. Why is... First of all, why is my game so laggy? And second of all, is this a reefback that doesn't have any, like, reef to him? That's neat! He's naked! Nudie reefback. I didn't even know that was a thing. I think maybe what I said earlier about being able to kill any of the creatures, I don't think you can kill a reefback. I think they are invulnerable to stabbies. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me. Play the game for yourself. Stab it well. Stab it as much as you can. Yeah, we're not going out there. That's the big open water death zone. A big open water death zone, because kind of a lot of this game is a big open water death zone. Salts. I think I have 2 salts, so I need 2 of these coral tubes, or 3. I may have just got a 3rd one. I can't tell. Game's lagging up on me a little because I'm speeding around and zipping a boot. Or blood kelp? No, that's that. I mean, it is blood kelp. That's that weird trench trail that I don't like following. It's just too open. I'm too easily spooked by open water. Ugh. Still alive, still breathing. Alive and kicking. Oh, back home. Ugh. Get all my shakes out. Okay. Cook this peeper. Get a little regular, like, meat, protein, I guess. Don't need to make plasteel yet. Need to find... nothing. I actually think I have everything. May have done it. I may have returned me to where I took my break in the last stream. Just right after I got the sea moth. So bummed that I died at all. So now we can make the mobile vehicle... Oh, nope. I didn't make a power cell. Silly me. I need 2 batteries and rubber. I don't have any copper. That's what we're getting. Okay. Drop a bunch of this titanium. Just, I don't need it right now. Well, actually I do. Instead of dropping it, because you need... I need 1 titanium ingot for the mobile vehicle bay, and 1 titanium ingot for the sea moth itself. Oh, should probably make bleach too, just to make some inventory space. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I'll need the water. And I need to find 1 more scanner room fragment, I think. And then I'm at least back up to where this stream started today. So bummed about that. But it's okay. I'm a big boy. I'm an adult. That's a very terrifying sentence. I probably shouldn't say that to myself anymore. Ugh. Oh god, I just realized I own a house and everything. Ew. Adulthood's gross. I didn't know if you could stab them up, and since I swam right into him anyway. Pop it! Pop and lock it! We'll need glass for the sea moth. I know we need lubricant. I'll need the power cell, so I'll need even more copper. Just gotta have copper on the brain for this whole chunk. We'll need those acid shrooms. Need 8 shrooms. Outran you, bitch. How about you? You want some? Come on, take a piece. Aw, you couldn't do it? Excuse me. Damn it. So I should be shining lights. A little weird. The lights don't affect those rocks the same way. Anything that can be broken or manipulated. Because they're different sprites in the No! Aw, oh, damn it. Leon. Leon. Why? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess from now on I'm just gonna goof hardcore mode on my own, and for the lonely streams, I think I like playing Subnautica. I definitely want to go through it once, at least as far as content creation. So, probably gonna pick this up on another day. I can't believe I did not pay attention to my oxygen again. Although I do realize a little late that that it's not warning me. So I'm gonna read this update again. Yeah, thanks. I don't want... None of that should even be open anymore. Thanks, lag. You're so helpful. frickin' invited lag. It's gonna open it again. I don't understand why it gets stuck on certain pages. So they call that improving hardcore mode. That the low oxygen no longer warns you at 30 seconds. So I have a computer that'll tell me when I'm going to starve to death. I have a computer that'll tell me when I'm going to dehydrate. But the hardcore people whined that it tells you running out of oxygen. Like, if it turned off all messages, I'd understand. Ugh. It says it right there if you guys are interested. Right here. Low oxygen will no longer warn you. I didn't realize that. I was not paying attention to my own oxygen this whole time. Like, I try to, and just kind of try to plan what I'm doing, but it never occurred to me that the computer won't say something. Ugh. Alright, so next lonely stream we'll be playing in a way I can continue, because it's got to be incredibly frustrating for other people to watch a non-hardcore gamer not hardcore play Subnautica. So I can understand why nobody would really want to sit here and watch me do that. I can understand why you guys would love to watch me play through it. That makes some sense to me. But no, this was a bad idea. Alright, it wasn't a bad idea. I was having a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna at least goof around hardcore mode on my own. I might try to record a hardcore playthrough, but I'm not gonna live stream it. It's a bit much. But maybe I'll see if I can record like snippets of me playing hardcore mode and see if I can make it, you know, make a montage of how I do to the end of the game. But I think that's going to do it for today. This was a bummer. I'm probably not even going to backlog this episode because it basically just resulted in my whole hardcore experience being being an absolute appalling failure as I as I just wind up rushing too much. I'm a guy who has the Pythagorean theorem pulled out of his ass every once in a while when somebody's trying to figure out how to build something. I'm a guy who can do complex math in my head. I'm a guy who can discuss with a decent amount of pontification anything I have a good passion about. I have instructed martial arts for various years. I'm not stupid, but yet for some reason, Subnautica is just a real fat blind spot for me. Mostly just paying attention to whether or not I have air. Can't believe I did that twice. Twice in one day. It's such a shame. But I may just use the Subnautica soundtrack and just make like a compilation of me taking a crack at hard mode going forward, and if I can beat it, playing way too slowly for a live stream. I will. But future episodes of Subnautica will be done in survival, because I don't want to have to keep starting over for the live stream. Anyway, thanks for any of you who stopped by. Thanks for any of you who enjoys what we do. We appreciate you. Love you. It's great. I love being on Twitch. Hopefully all of the headache in the world goes away and blows over, and the election can just be done with and not even on our minds anymore going forward. Because as far as everyone is panicking. We're just going to erupt in turmoil no matter who wins. And I see it happening just very little. I don't think it's going to be as bad as people think it is. Both of these people are not good choices for president, but they're still just humans at the end of the day. We have no evidence that either of them are like actually evil. They're just dumb and out of touch. So don't sweat it. Odds are you here in America, your lives aren't going to change that dramatically. Those of you who have been fed the anti-socialism thing, socialism requires one person, like the socialist scare tactic thing, it requires one person to have all the power. So don't sweat. Our president does not have all the power. Our president doesn't have anywhere near as much power as people think he does. It's just a job. It's a job. They work for us. Relax. We're not going to let them turn this into some kind of weird dictatorship that murders babies every day. So don't panic. No matter who wins, it's all gonna be fine. And just know that I love you. I'm here to talk. Not really. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitch, so I'm not like sitting next to you. That'd be really creepy. I'm on Twitter. If you want to hit me up with your opinions, bat me for having a political view that isn't afraid of any one electoral candidate. Go ahead. I'll probably ignore you, kind of, but you know, you're welcome to. Free country, free speech. Do what you will. And I'll see you next time for Subnautica, for vanilla, good old survival Subnautica. I've learned my lesson and will not be trying to be a hardcore Subnautica streamer again. I'm so ashamed. How will I look Lily in the eye and tell her she can't be a casual when I can't be hardcore? I think I'll get over it. Good night, everybody.